All right, here we go. So we're gonna start with black. Hopefully I have enough black, because you want it very, very wet. All right, that's doing pretty good. All right, I want to make sure the canvas is covered before I do the sides. So let's, uh-oh. Ooh, the squeaky sound. Let's see. I mean, worst case, it doesn't fall off the sides and I just have to paint that. I just want to make sure that the canvas has a good, nice coverage. All the way to the edges. There we go. Lost some paint on that one. So it's Saturday morning here. I'm in Jersey, New Jersey, in the States. For those of you that are out of state watching me, which thank you guys so much. Like, I'm so honored. Like, it's crazy how honored I am when I see who's following me, and I follow everybody back. So if you follow me, I will follow you back, and I absolutely love what I see on everybody's page. You're so inspiring. You inspire me to do different things. I have two things that I really want to try this coming week. And that is using a balloon, like for a kiss. I have not done that. Yep, I haven't done that. Okay, good. So I'm gonna get this spot here. There. Let me put a little excess paint. All right, let's see if I can get the edges now. It does feel like there's paint in there. It's just not down at the bottom. And I don't want to have like a huge amount of gas bubbles in here. Not gas, but you know what I mean. Air bubbles. Let me just do that spot. I think that's it. I think we're pretty close to the end here. I'm going to tilt that upside down. So if I need a little more on the back end, it'll all come to the bottom. I just want to make sure that this spot was nice and, see, and I just scraped a whole bunch off there. All right, that side didn't get any. It's funny how some sides you're like, perfect. I have no idea what that side, but I'm not going to put my head over it. So we'll leave it at that. Last night we lost power. Thankfully I wasn't. We've been having like horrible rainstorms. Just rain, 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 rain. Today's actually supposed to be beautiful. I wanted to get a couple things painted because we're going, my son is off, I'm off. We're going to a barbecue, so I'm excited to spend some time with family. Okay, so let me torch this. Air bubble. Oh, lots of air bubbles. Lots of air bubbles. See, that's because I have to shake that bottle up. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? You blow them out. All right. So I'm going to do the teal again. And this time I'm going to just pour it. And then in some spots, I'm going to just do bigger bubbles. I just want to finish these up. So I am done. So like, I mean, it's not like I'm not going to use silicone. I am, but it's going to be like for swipes where the colors on it don't have silicone, but the swipe color does, or, you know, maybe one or two paintings where I do want like those big, huge cells, because the new formula that I use, while I do get, cells, they're smaller cells. So, you know, I definitely want, some that have a bigger, you know, cell factor. So I'm going to just put, some of these colors I am going to just put in sections. Because I want that same thing that we did last time. Like, I don't want it to be completely across the whole thing. And I think this was more the orange color. So I don't need the other orange. So I'm just going to need to get that yellow. I'll do a couple drops. I really liked the red, what it did at the ends there. So do that. I love the pinks. Put a little through there. Okay. Do this lighter green, which is just gorgeous. It's like a pea green. I don't know. I think it's actually a green gold, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so let's do the yellow. I'm going to put that through since it's... Okay. And then let's do the white. And I think I'm going to do one other thing with the white on this one. Or I might actually do a different color. Here, I'm going to... Okay, so... Okay. Look how cool that looks right now. I'm going to torch it right now real quick. So if anything is there, it'll come out. Or at least the bubbles will go away. It's not really doing anything except taking bubbles away, I think. So that's good. Okay. All right. Straw. Now, blowing is like definitely an art if anybody has not blown yet. I mean, if you blow really hard, it's going to go down under the canvas and come out. So it's going to hit the canvas and then come out. So like if you want that because you want the colors down there to pop up, that's good. I start out sort of like right here, like would be a small to a medium because I want to control it. I don't want it to blast. Like that was a medium. And you could see, hopefully everybody could see, you guys should be able to see, and I'm probably going to use you, so how it's pulling and actually cells are popping. Even though when we torched it, it didn't look like it. And I am going deeper and coming up because I don't want just blue and violet through this whole thing. I wanted some greens to come up, and I got this beautiful streak right here. And I'm not going crazy far, which I probably will because this is the first blow. So we're going to do this. We're going to flip it around, go like this. We're going to probably tilt it around, see what happens. Love what's happening right there. And as you see, sometimes I'm taking a step over and then taking a step back. Like I'm not blowing right here. I'm blowing here and then coming back to whatever happens here. See? Okay, so that came up here, but now there's a spot here that's got nothing to do it. So now both spots are done, and that makes sense. So just keep that in mind too when you're blowing. You don't want to just go dun, 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 dun. You want to leave a little space and just see what the painting does. See, now that one I did too deep. So that's a good example. It went down to the black that was on the canvas and just came up. So I only have a little bit of purple there. So let's see if we can fix that right here. There. Look how beautiful that is now. And I love how the teal pulled the black through there. So while we have purple in here, the red and the blue are doing something with purple too. I'm going light over here because this is so close to the end that I don't want to go all the way up top there. All right, let's turn it around. Ease. I'm sure you guys are getting a totally different view. Right here, I'm going to take a minute though and just fix the ends of this side of it, since I really didn't see that before, because I didn't want to block the canvas with my hair. I know that sometimes that's completely out of your control when you're in the middle of doing something, but the last thing I want you to see is my dirty, dirty hair up in a ponytail. And it is dirty because I need to take a shower today. All right, we're just letting this sit for a moment while I just fix the ends here, which I am done. Okay. All right. Here we go. So I think I'm going to start in the middle and work my way out. I absolutely love what this is doing right here. And I have a lot of negative space over there, so I have a lot of room to move. I am going to be tilting this to try to get this a little closer. There's a lot of, I'm going to even see maybe if I could swipe the center there. Yummy. Yummy. Okay, this like wiggle in the middle is the only thing I don't like, so we're gonna have to figure out what to do with that. Okay, so let's see what we could do with the tilt. Yeah, all that paint in the center is swerving. So we're gonna we're going to try to do a controlled swipe down the center. And I think I'm going to use black. Lord, please. Let's try this. Ready? Oh my God, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay. Now, here's the key with the swipe, and I rarely do it. I kind of forget and go right in. Wipe your color off. Loving that. I'm going to just swipe this that way because I want to try to get more of the color back in. Love, love. Okay. Now let's do a little, pull these colors out of the way here so I don't mess them up. Oh, I'm actually really liking that. A little black on that side. And see, just putting this upside down pulled all that paint that I was feeling, but it wasn't coming out. I didn't get enough black on that swipe. I might have lost a lot on the side here. Let's do that again. There. Moved it a little closer in. Yet, I love that. I mean, you see what I'm doing. I'm trying to do this, but not actually screw with any of the other cells here. And let's go back down. There we go. There we go. Swipe right there. There. All right. Let's see what we're left with here. Now we are definitely going to tilt because I want to pull that cell action down. While at the same time, sorry guys, I just need to be able to see it. Okay, no, down is better. I literally can't see what it's doing. Trying to show you guys. All right, let's torch it. Oh, I gotta take these gloves off. They're so black and wet and gross and gooey. My one thing that I don't like. Look at my arm. And I really don't care. Like, I don't care if I have paint everywhere. It's been, you know, everybody's been talking about how bad the Floetrol is for your skin. So that's the reason why I'm trying to wear the gloves. I'm thinking that I need to swipe. It kind of changed what this was from the other one. So I'm kind of thinking I do need to swipe down here to make it a little bit, like, I don't mind these bursts, but down at the bottom here, it's kind of lost that section of it. So let's do, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this because I'm much better with the swipe from right to left. So let's flip this back, and plus it gives you a different view. Okay, remember to clean your spatula off. All right, so that I'm gonna go swipe back because that's really what I like when action happens. Yep. See, that second swipe is what I love. So let's do swipe one here. Actually, kind of loving what that did there. I'm gonna let that just sit for a moment while actually, I think I want to do that on the top too, people. I think I am going to do it on the top because I love that. And I can even blow out these things here. Yeah. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in for one final swipe right here because I got to be careful. I don't want these colors to become muddy since I hit that middle. So I'm going to go just through the top here. And then I'm going to just swipe the color back, hopefully into this, which I'm pulling a lot of black out of the top here. Yeah, like I literally took black off the canvas. All right, let's see on the top here, because this could just be our negative space up there, what the torch does. Because I think the torch is going to do a lot here. Or perhaps not. There's a lot of color underneath that black. Oh, nope, it's popping out. And then I'm going to tilt it that direction anyway. I really love the orange purples the pinks are doing. All right, so now we're going to tilt. Ready? There we go. Paint's moving. I love what it's doing on top. I'm going to tip this around so I can see better. Oh, love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Oh, gosh. Love this. Love this. Okay. What am I going to do here? So I'm going to clean up some of these spots that aren't really black. Just cleaning up sections. I need to definitely put some paint here where that is not going to flow right. There we go. Because remember, while your paint's drying, it's going to level out. So if it hits a spot that doesn't have any paint, it's just going to stop. We don't want that to happen. Wow, so this went in a very different light. But, you know, that's painting. That's art. That's creating what you're feeling. And to be quite honest with you, in my current life, there's a lot of things out of control, and I kind of feel like I'm up and down and up and down. This feels like my brain. So I kind of really like it. I hope you're laughing with me. All right, so I'm going to take these gross gloves off again. And all I'm going to do is see if I can just squiggle this out a little. Like, that's perfect because I got the purple to come to the surface again. Because these are just like shadow lines. They're really cool. So see how I made those stand out more. So, and that was kind of blowing a little deeper. That one wasn't perfect. That was definitely more to medium. And then sometimes like you want to just go light. Just to take one thing that was there as a little dot and make it into something. But you got to do that nice and steady. Let's see if I can pull some of this out without destroying it, because it is just, it's, actually I'm afraid. Hold on, let's start over here. All right, before I go into there, I'm going to flip this around again, because I want to do some stuff right there. I don't really want to lose all this black space, but this just squig here is annoying me. See? So I just basically made that one thing as opposed to this random little something there. All right. So all I'm doing here is I could see this like line of multiple colors, and I'm just encouraging it to stand out a little. That's all I did there. So that popped out. Let's see what we can do here. Love that. Loved how the blue popped out. See these little squigs right here? That's what I do. It's just a random circle. So I want it to mean something more. And I love what just happened there. So let me see what I could do right here. Perfect. No paint over there. All right. So love, love, love. Let's see what we could do right here. All right. One of those blows there was a little too heavy-handed and I lost some of these squares, but let's torch it. I'm feeling what is happening here very much. See if we can get anything else to pop out. Now that we blew some things around, this went in a very different direction, sort of. I love swipe. Swipe gives you such a beautiful reaction to everything. So I wasn't really planning on swiping this, and I wonder what it would have looked like if I started with the swipe, when all the colors were still on that straight line. But you know what? I love this. Love it. Love it. My son, anything I show him that's like white and bright, he's like, Anything that I show him that's dark and black, he loves. So I'm excited for him to take a look at this. Kind of like this. This feels very Halloween-y to me. So I like it. I like it. But this really does explain my brain. If I can only pull that down a little without messing anything else up. So let's see if I can do that. Oh, it is moving. It's moving the way I want it to. Actually, I don't mind what everything else is doing right now. Yeah. I like that. I like bringing that down. I like bringing that down. I like that. This piece is probably stuck on something there because it didn't move as much as I wanted it to. Let's see if I could blow that down without ruining it, because I like what it's doing. I just think that little orange curve right here is just a little too much orange. So let's see. There are lots of colors right there. And I could see like that's deep down embedded into the canvas. There. Okay, I'm liking that much better. And I'm trying to blow without screwing up that right there. Okay, very happy with that. Pulled out some of the blues and the teals, which kind of connects over here, which connects over here. Happy. I think I'm done. I think I like it. I think I like it. I think I like it. Okay, well, so I really hope you guys like this. I really do. It's very cool. Thank you so much. I can't express in words how exciting it is, being that I'm brand new at this, and so many people have followed me and commented on my art, and it brings tears. I get really excited. I brag to my kids, all my art friends that are watching, and I'm really excited. So thank you so much. Again, please follow me. I will subscribe back to you and spread the word, and I love it. Thank you. Bye.